Well, guys, our time in Sturgis is over, and we're about to head home. So on this episode of Pugliese Speed Shop, you're coming home with us. All right, so we're gonna record a return trip. Chad, you got any words of wisdom that you've learned in Sturgis you want to apply on the ride home?
Sunscreen.
Solid.
Sunscreen.
Solid.
What did he say? Sunscreen?
He said sunscreen.
Yeah, sunscreen.
Sunscreen, okay, that's two for sunscreen. For the ride home, what did we learn in Sturgis that we want to apply for the rest of the trip?
Don't get sunscreen in your eyes.
So that's the third. So they said sunscreen, but you got more specific. You don't want it in your eyes. Okay. Wait.
Drive like hell, you'll get there.
What was that?
Drive like hell, you'll get there.
I like it. All right. That's words of wisdom from four very wise guys. I'm going to go with sunscreen and take your gloves off every now and then so your hands will still match. John never stops. All right, here we go. Headed home. So we're in Badlands National Park, which has got to be the weirdest terrain I've ever seen in my life. And probably somewhat useless. So we're cruising along and we see this guy. No buffalo out there. Let's see if I can zoom in for you. Where'd he go? There he is. All by himself. No friends around him. So we pulled over, took take some pictures, and I don't know why he's the only guy out. He must be a real jerk. And no friends, nothing.
I want to say we're going to go up here and wind up going down that ridge to Wall.
Is that what we're doing?
If we're where I think we are, we're going to go further up and then we'll make a left to go to Wall Road.
So Wade and Chad were smart enough to get on the bikes, turn around and ride down here, take pictures and whatnot. Me, John, and Wayne, yeah, not so much. We left ours up there and walked down. Hey, buddy. It's desolate out here, but it's cool. I mean, as long as you got gas and a way to get out of here, I guess it's cool. Otherwise, you got one buffalo out there that can run 30 miles an hour, probably hop this little fence thing. It's not even a fence, it's just poles. No, there's a fence thing, yeah. Little wire in there. Yeah, if you really wanted to like come get you, you easily could. And here, these guys. Yep, that's what they're doing. See that there? See these dudes here? They're parked. Cruising closer. I probably wouldn't do that. Especially since my bike's all the way up here. All right, it's all uphill too. Sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video so you guys don't hear me get winded walking up this hill. And I'll give you one last view of the Badlands. I think we're continuing to get out of here. All right. So we stopped before. We were coming into the Badlands. Now we went and showed our little park pass and our ID. Stopped at one of the scenic overlooks. Of course, John's out there. You know, he's got to be dramatic about it. Everybody, doing the selfie thing and all that. Quite the view. Quite the view, without a question. I'll tell you, it's desolate but beautiful. You see all the different colors in the mountains and all that. I have no idea what it's from, but I'm sure it's from something. Let's walk around and see what else we got here. Now Chad's being all dramatic. There we go. It's a cool spot for a picture, not gonna lie. Pretty amazing stuff out here, guys. Guys know how I feel about heights. I don't know how close to the edge we'll go, but wow. Tell you, you will not know what this looks like by watching it on the television. You need to get out here and see the country. I've said it a couple times, but that's what you need to do. This is pretty amazing. And no matter how much I try to film for you guys, you can't get it without being here. I'm gonna shut the camera off and enjoy it for a little while. So that's a Badlands National Park, guys. What's amazing, you see what's going on behind me, right? We got this panoramic, you can see 30 miles behind me, no kidding. That's what the thing says anyway. And what's on this side? The plains. It's just crazy. How does that... You imagine these guys are traveling west, right? And they're just getting after it on the horses back here, right? And then they come up on this. Whoa, right? Wild, man. So that's amazing. I didn't even know about any of this stuff. I've said it a million times throughout this whole little escapade we're taking, but I don't know nothing about any of this kind of stuff, and I'm learning, and it's amazing. So if you don't know about it, I suggest you check it out. All right, we're getting on the bikes. We got some time to make up. All right, guys, I broke off from the guys for a minute. They're having lunch over there at the Subway, and I just wanted to bring you into Wall, South Dakota, which is just outside of the Badlands, and show you the world famous Wall Drug. It's basically the south of the border of the West, if that makes sense. Big to do in the middle of nowhere for no reason at all, other than to sell you little trinkets and shot glasses and t-shirts and all that kind of stuff. So, probably heard about it before. They got a little cafe, all that kind of stuff. Basic things that, you know, are involved in your local tourist trap, I guess you could call it. But still cool to check out, something different. They got a gold nugget or something like that on this side of the street. All little stuff, touristy stuff. We don't have a whole lot of time. We still got 480 miles to go today, and we're 160 in, something like that. So yeah, we got to get going. But there it is, Wall Drug in Wall, South Dakota, and we're about to get after it. All right, guys. So we got all the bikes parked for the night in this no parking zone, but I think it just says it right there. So I think just Chad's bike is a problem, and these guys were here when we got here, so we should be all right. John's bike was here, but this is where he's leaving us on the trip. We're in Council Bluffs, Iowa, and we're staying here at the Hilton, and they didn't have enough rooms, and they didn't have a cot, they didn't have anything. So he went to another hotel, and he's taking off in the morning to go see family. So now these four are the ones that are traveling the rest of the way to Maryland. The other guys will get there eventually, but you know. And as promised, guys, last time we were like 180 in. Focusing there. Yeah, we got after it. 637.5. Not too shabby. So 637 miles after spending an obscene amount of time in the Badlands, doing a little touristy sightseeing thing and all that. Not too bad. Got to the hotel here about 9 o'clock. By the way, thanks South Dakota for the 80-mile-an-hour speed limit. Definitely helped us out. Because, you know, we obviously stayed right at the speed limit the whole time. But went and got some food, and now we're trying to keep Wayne out of the casino there. We'll see how that works. But yeah, you know, nightly routine, hose off, hit the rack, and get up for the free breakfast and do it all again. I think we got 670, I don't know, a lot. We're trying to get back a little early. Originally we're talking about going down south. We're gonna cut that out, and we're gonna make another trip, and we're gonna bring you guys along for that too. But for right now, we're just concentrating on getting home. So tomorrow we're planning to be in Indiana, we're in Richmond, Indiana, and then Thursday night home. That's the plan. So hopefully it all goes according. So we did 630 something today. We got about 650 again tomorrow, and then this is like 500 miles for the last day. So that should be pretty. I'm not gonna say it because you know what happens when you say it every time. But yeah, so Shawn and Dave, they're safe and sound in Sioux Falls visiting some family. John's heading to Illinois tomorrow to see his brother, and the rest of us are going home. See you guys tomorrow. All right, guys, start of day, I don't know. It's day 2 on the way back. Where we at? We're still in Council Bluffs, Iowa, and had a great breakfast, like a full omelet to order and stuff, so that was pretty sweet. And gassed up, waiting on old Wade back there. He's ready to go. Just waiting on Chad and Wayne, and then we're heading out. So our next planned stop for the night is Richmond, Indiana. I don't know if we're gonna see anything between now and then that's cool that we're gonna stop and I'll record, but either way, you're about to find out if we do. So pretty uneventful ride through Iowa. Went through some town around Des Moines where everybody was trying to drive into us. That kind of sucked. Chaz stopped to pee on the side of the road, and I saw the world's largest truck stop on Iowa 80. It's like a big thing. There's signs everywhere. So if you're a trucker, you probably want to check that out. Or even if you're not, I don't know. We kept going because we're trying to stay on track here. And we're in Illinois now. Stopped for some lunch. Well, first, get some gas. Now we're going to grab some lunch. But then I got to the pump. You got to see this guy. Look at this guy. See that thing? Not only he's huge. They growing big out here in Illinois, I guess. But, all right. We're going to get something to eat and get back on the road. About halfway there for the day, 300 and something for 900 and something total on the return trip for, I don't know, 4,500-ish so far. I'll give you the update tonight, but I want to show you that guy. All right, guys, as promised, here's your nightly update. So we are in Richmond, Indiana, just as planned. I'm going to tell you what, you travel with old Wade and you stay right on that line, you know? So, yeah, we pretty uneventful. Hit some traffic and some construction around, I don't know, the Illinois-Indiana border, I think it was. So, yeah. Went over to IHOP, got a little bite to eat, and checked in the room. Here we are. We did a total, according to my odometer, 715 miles today. That's pretty impressive if you ask me. So 500 something miles from home. Plan on being home tomorrow night, early evening. We'll see. It's like 11:30, right? So we'll probably get, you know, gotta get a little sleep, right? Why not? But yeah, man, we woke up this morning in Iowa, 1 mile from the Nebraska border, and we're going to sleep in Indiana, about 5 miles from the Ohio border. We both put down some miles today, so we're gonna go head up, hit the rack, all that kind of stuff, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, so see the mountains all in the background here. We're in Cumberland, Maryland. Back in Maryland. Should be the last fuel stop, and We're just over here looking at Chad's bike. He had a light saying that his engine was hot, but it wasn't, huh? It's like a sensor gone bad. Everything seems to be working as it is. We put on what, 200 miles since the light came on. We stopped.
The hills and everything.
Yeah, we stopped and checked it when it first came on. Everything seems to be legit, so we're gonna proceed on.
I think it's a sensor, like you said. No pinging, no chugging, no nothing.
It's really not that hot out either, so the fan never came on, none of that kind of stuff, so we should be all set. Wayne, you got any words of wisdom to leave the all 7 of my viewers, or?
Hammer down.
That's it, right? Let's get her done. Wade.
Made it this far. Hopefully we make it the rest.
Oh, Wade, always looking at the glasses just half. I don't know. Chad, what do you got? Bring it home.
Just hoping I make it. So I'm thinking
Well, you know what? That's valid. I think you're gonna be
Words of
fine.
wisdom, know your machinery.
That's it. So like, we thought we had an issue right away. We started Googling stuff. Chad had his owner's manual out. I mean, come on, look at that. And yeah, hopefully this next segment will be me telling you that we're home safe and sound. There's only one way to find out. You got to keep watching. All right, guys. As you can see, we're back. Road Glide's back. Everybody's back, safe and sound. So, total trip, 5,337 miles in a 2-week time period. I can't think of a better way to spend my vacation right there. I'll tell you what. Incredible time. Everybody was awesome. Everywhere we went was awesome. I absolutely loved it. As you guys know, we cannonballed back. We did, in 3 days, 1,957 miles. So a little tired. Taking a little easy today, you know. I didn't record anything last night. We got home about 7:45, maybe a little bit before that. I just got the bike, showered, spent time with the family, had something to eat, and loved every minute of it. So there's that. I'm going to do a lessons learned on this, and I got a ton of people to thank. But we're going to have to wait for a Tuesday morning tech tip for that or something, because I'm still a little tired. I'm going to go spend some more time with the family. But I want to close this video and let you guys know, if you're not sure how to spend your vacation, forget Disneyland, forget all the tourist crap, whatever. Go see America. It's a beautiful country. Enjoy it. Thanks for watching, guys.